I'm Arvind Shivramakrishnan and I am the Chief Information Officer for Apollo Hospitals Enterprise Limited. I primarily I'm based out of Chennai and operate with the entire Apollo Hospital networks across the country. The transformation of IT in healthcare in India is definitely on an optimistic note. So when we talk about how much has been done, I think it's great progress. There's a lot to be done. So what does that mean in terms of it is, as we stand today, the appreciation for the need for IT to align with delivery of healthcare is established. No longer are people talking about why should IT be needed, or is it really a necessity, or skepticism about actually the power of IT in helping with healthcare. Also, I would feel very comfortable saying that in today's way, as we stand in terms of the appreciation of technology in healthcare, that people are convinced about the benefit that healthcare can derive out of technology, and the better clinical services and the better ability to drive towards higher levels of clinical outcomes, as well as higher degree of patient safety. So that level of expectation, understanding and being convinced that technology is an enabling partner to healthcare is done, and I would say that that is a very huge step forward. Having said that, it's also very comfortable for me to say that in India, be it the public sector or the private sector, almost every healthcare institution has gone into looking at technology in enabling their entire health system. Not only limited to a patient registration or a billing or a financial transaction or a supply chain transaction, but an integrated platform of health delivery enabled through technology. Almost every organization has a roadmap towards it. Every organization is working on it. Of course, there are different levels of maturity that people have achieved. Some have definitely had extremely positive outcomes. Some have had challenges in terms of implementation. But that part of technology enabling and partnering with healthcare at all aspects of healthcare delivery, be it the operations, be it the financial transactions, be it the clinical transactions, be it the clinical outcomes, patient education, post-patient follow-up, hospitalization follow-up, all of it, I think that that realization is there. So I would feel that today IT has gone into the center stage of assisting and enabling healthcare delivery. Now that that is established, now it is driving towards better outcomes, driving towards higher levels of excellence. I feel very optimistic about where healthcare and IT is in India. Long way to go, but very optimistic about it. So we've been hosting the Transforming Healthcare with Information Technology conference, and we started off the conference in 2010. At that time, it was at the request of Sam Petroda, who gave us the idea of why not bring the industry together, the healthcare and the IT, and find solutions and deliberate about problems. And the Apollo Hospitals team and the management of the Apollo Hospitals was extremely happy to take that forward. The vision was shared, and the goals were equally challenging. So we've been running this now for 7 years, and this is going to be our 7th edition. The 7th conference is pretty unique. We are delighted to have the entire board of the International Society for Telemedicine and E-Health, and they are having their 21st general body meeting in the sidelines of the conference. And this is predominantly a body that has got 93 countries as member countries. And such a large organization that is passionate about telehealth and e-health is hosting their conference with us is very unique, and we have all the experts from that body joining us. We also have the President and CEO of the College of Health Information Executives, Russ Branzel, join us. And this year at the conference, the awards of the conference on the best startup, the most innovative solution, the most innovative student papers, and the most promising healthcare IT solutions. All these have been co-branded with Chime, and Chime being a not-for-profit international organization fostering healthcare information technology as a career, which brings unique perspective to the health industry. So they are there with us. We are very fortunate to have with us the president of the Health Information Management Systems and Society, Steve Leiber, with us. We have with us also guests from PricewaterhouseCoopers, Dr. Rana Mehta, who's going to be talking to us on the return on investment from healthcare. We're having with us Mr. Manish Tiwari, who's the Chief Information Security Officer of Microsoft India, and who's going to be talking to us about information security and healthcare, and that being a very important subject to be discussed. We are thrilled and happy to have with us the Vice Chairman of Cognizant Technology Services, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan, and the Chief Operating Officer of Microsoft India, Bertrand Lune, join us during the conference. We have Mr. Gabe, the Senior Director of Microsoft, who's going to be talking to us about how to persist and sustain disruptive technologies in healthcare. One is definitely having a lot of disruptive technologies, but how to sustain it. So we're going to be having that session with him. Again, for the second time in our conference history, we're going to be having the master class on the national standards pertinent to India on electronic medical records and electronic health records, in addition to the privacy standards that's going to be administered by the Government of India, by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, in terms of what's going to be happening with the National E-Health Authority. So we're going to have a masterclass on that session led by the ministry itself. And again, for the third time, we are going to be having a session on startups. So we are obviously healthcare and startup is going to be bringing disruptive technology to a very traditional industry. So we're going to have startups demonstrate their solutions. We're going to have angel investors who are going to be part of it so that they can work with the startups and take this. And this is our way of looking at the Digital India, Startup India initiative and how we can foster it effectively so that we have the consumers of it, we have the angel investors, we have the large organizations, we have government sectors, so trying to bring everybody together. So that's going to be one session that's going to be there, and definitely we're going to be learning on the successful e-health implementation across the world. So we have 14 countries who are going to be participating and close to about 53 speakers from various countries including India who's going to be participating. We are also expecting the Drug Controller of India, Dr. Ishwar Reddy, and he's going to be talking about e-prescriptions in the context of India and the technology related aspects in terms of e-prescription. So we're definitely pleased to have him with us. We're going to have a wonderful debate that's going on between whether healthcare technology is a boon or a bane. And we're going to have the Telehealth Society. We're going to have doctors who are going to give their perspective of it, and be having the core technology people. So I see that as going to be a very healthy debate going on how healthcare IT is going on. And Mrs. Sangeeta Reddy, the Joint Managing Director of Apollo Hospitals, is going to be moderating their session. And Mrs. Reddy has been a passionate evangelist of health IT in India and across Asia Pacific. So she's going to be moderating that session. We're going to have the Vice President of Products of Google talk about what to look for in mobile applications. So we're going to hear about mHealth and how we're going to be seeing innovations going on in mobile technology in healthcare. And we're also going to have the Health Secretary of the Government of Tamil Nadu join us for the conference, as well as doctors. We're having some neurosurgeons who are going to be talking about applications of healthcare. We're going to be having ophthalmologists, and we're going to be having intensivists also who are going to be talking about applications, clinical applications of health IT in. So I expect it to be a very entertaining, definitely intellectual, a good fun event, but filled with a lot of information so that people can go back and figure out where they are in their respective health IT roadmap, how they can foster it forward, and what they need to be doing, and what they can learn from those who've done it, or learn from the mistakes that people have committed so that the same are not committed. So that's how I expect people to go back from the conference with. Takeaway for those attending the conference first is to learn from the best and the best of the world in terms of what has been done, how it has been done, and how it is being approached. Also, the takeaway will be in terms of what exists in the plethora of health IT across the nations, across the world, and how it's being implemented. not only the clinical flavor of it, but also a flavor coming from the operational perspective, a flavor coming from human resources and change management, and definitely the technology that's available from the technology companies who provide such technology services. Challenges that we find, see, one side is the optimism of what IT can be. I must acknowledge that change management is a critical aspect, and that aspect has to be well managed. That change management goes with intensive training at every role level across the health system delivery, and that needs to get focused attention. The second aspect is the technology and ensuring that the technology is available 24/7, 365, and that means redundancy of it. Be it the communication networks or the infrastructure, whether it's public cloud or private cloud or individual servers, the redundancy, talent around it, managed talent around it. All of this put together, I cannot downplay cost. Cost, services to sustain have to be kept at the level in which the Indian economy and the Indian consumers can afford. So that is definitely an aspect that is a concern. That is an aspect that the industry, and my request to the industry will be to help the healthcare industry ensure that the costs are kept at a manageable level so that the overall health sector in India can boom and can be made sustainable. So that, I would say, in broad terms, challenges, and the optimism of how I see it going forward. Also, if all of these are well managed, then we should be definitely able to have good health IT implementations and fostering of technology in healthcare. So we are very happy to join with the industry, and we've been working with the industry. We've been working with CII, we've been working with FICCI, we've been working with Nat Health, and now we are working with HIMSS and Chime in trying to ensure that healthcare and health IT as such is brought center stage. We are happy to be working with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. In the whole of last year, we assisted them in moving the concepts of SNOMED CT across the nation. So here again, we are partnering with as many agencies as possible so that we are able to bring the appreciation of health IT to everybody. We are also able to work with people in terms of the best practices. So we've been working with NABH and NABL and the Joint Commission International also in fostering the best practices of the healthcare industry, and that amalgamated with the technology practices so that everybody can learn. And that's probably also the reason why we've been ensuring that conferences like the Transforming Healthcare with Information Technology and the Patient Safety Congress are fostered, and the Patient Safety Congress is also held as a twin conference with our IT conference. So bringing all of that together with industry, working with focus groups, working with individuals, working with industry bodies, all of this, and we are also working with large public sector organizations trying to bring all these practices. So that's kind of how we are helping and hoping to help. There's a lot to be done. I think all of us have to partner together, and as Apollo Hospitals, our organization is most willing to partner with everybody towards ensuring that patient safety, the right use of technology to enable healthcare is done well and done at levels of maturity that every consumer expects. So whatever we can do to help the industry, we are very happy to do that. We are happy with all the agencies who've given us the opportunity to partner with them. We're really thankful to FICCI, Nat Health and CII to have given us the opportunity to work with them. Extremely grateful to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare to have given us the opportunity to work with them. Several state governments with whom we've been working, the opportunity to work with them in a small manner in which we could contribute, and we understand that it's a very large journey in front of us. Happy to partner and grateful to all of them to have given us that opportunity.